All right, what's up, guys? It's Carter here. We're going to go over a couple of different charts today. First, we're going to go over the Bitcoin one. Of course, we're going to go over KNC, Kava, and GMT as well. So if y'all just hang in with me and like the video, please, please. Anyways, here we are on the 15-minute. Nothing to see really, nor the circles. Here we are. This is where the circles are in place. Okay, so the 200 EMA is the circled locations. We've acted as support here, wicked it, pretty strong. And when we lost it, once again, pretty strong on the downward side. Here we are again. We're coming up, finally coming up again to touch it. I'm looking to see if it acts as resistance. It does act as resistance often. Usually it gets a little scam wick a little farther up, which could, still be in the play. Just to tag the 29.9 level or 29.8 level around there, that's, it would still fit, still fit my theory. If I got above the 29.8 up here, I'd start, probably cutting the shorts if it started holding the level. Anyways, you can see on the 1 hour, bear flagging up, bear channel, what, if you're looking at it, from these bottom moves that we've been getting, below the area, it's been pretty mean, mean reversions. Inverse look, strong push, usually, never stagnant like it's been right now. So, what would complete it to me is just finally going and taking these lows out. I'm still looking for more downwards action until proven otherwise. There is a nice fractal that, looks like it could move up to the 32.5, 34K area. But, we're just going to play it by ear, and once it finally clears the 100 EMA, we'll talk about that. If you can see on the chart, it's been there forever. There's no reason to expect that. Not to expect that we just continue on downwards. You can look at the 1 hour. This was a weekend price action right here. Weekend price action right there, and 1 minute actually. This was a weekend price action right there. Here we are. So it's moving, a little more upwards, but it's very stagnant, not strong. So, that's what I'm looking at. We're getting really sticky in this area too. On the 4 hour, it's pretty obvious, where resistance lies. We got it there at 29.9, and then you can go to the, well, that don't matter. I'll go do it this way. And then you got it right here. It's basically the same levels. I was going to show it on the daily time frame, but this is basically the same thing. Obvious resistance here. Bear flagging into it, touching the 30-minute 200 EMA that once was support, acts as resistance often. So, these are all conviction points to my thesis that, more downwards action. Okay. And until we reclaim that, this level up here, that's the only time, to start looking for longs, when, things look good and strong. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at on the Bitcoin chart. If you go into the GMT now, we'll look at GMT. The things I'm looking at, get that off there real quick. Once again, the 1 hour 200 EMA has played resistance. Maybe we get another touch up there. I'm also looking at the possibility that, we get, we had this breakout. Well, tried to break out. It had the potential to break out, and then it came and retested and failed once again. And that's still unable to hold the 145, 150 area. So, there's no reason, we may get a little wick up in there once again and just keep playing it. And finally, it just dies off. Eventually this damn coin's going to be 50 cents. When you want to start building your short is up to you. But eventually, I couldn't believe it if not. But we also got this little nice movement here, So I'm looking for, for that. It's a possibility. So I'm not like betting too hard right now. I'd bet harder if we got it. But yeah, just what I'm looking at. You can see where, there was interest in the coin. We had a shit ton of, pulled up the 4 hour actually. A lot of buying volume, and then, just slowly going down the hill. It's getting weaker and weaker. Look on the daily, here we are, still just going down, So, this coin, eventually it does what it's going to do, and it's going to die. Okay, just like most of them, they're going to die. All right, on the kava, we made this plan out like 2 days ago. I didn't think it was going to happen after we did this and broke down, but I guess not. This coin is heavily, heavily manipulated. I don't give a fuck. Well, you know what anyone's saying about it. It's manipulated. It's just this. You have 40 cent 1 minute wick candles on it. You know, I'm not sure if that's from their stablecoin depegging and people putting pressure on the markets, buying it, selling it, yada yada yada. But something's up with it. All I know is it's fucking garbage. Um, all I know is the coin is not worth a fuck, and it deserves to not be worth a fuck. Anyways, we're looking at a pretty pivotal point here. You know, above this area, upwards, below it, death. It's pretty obvious, you know, where we need to be at, and here we are retesting the area. Once again, get the 200 EMA. I mean, yeah, on the 4 hour, not too far away, you know, considering we can get through this area. Considering, you know, this also makes it a good, strong resistances. You know, this little retest right there on the way down, and just makes it a strong resistance. So, you know, it would make more sense to keep the level and consolidate farther, and then if it does, eventually move up. You also on the 200, it's testing the 200 EMA as well. Here it is playing resistance. Here it is playing support. You know, it's pretty. It's pretty good bet to take a short on this coin. Anyways, let's look at KNC. KNC, the coin everyone has been shorting and getting liquidated on. You know, pretty obvious channel that it had. Right here, you know, it's testing it right now. Looks like though, it's about to break down. This is a bull. You know, it's kind of flagging up in a bullish way. But the trend has gotten weaker. Is what I've seen, and what makes sense is, you know, that level right there. That's what makes sense, you know, to me. Guess we'll see. You know, what I would want to see though on this coin to, you know, get more of a feel on a short. Well, as you can see here, is that we've kind of reclaimed this 200 EMA here. And it's kind of, you know, flagging bullishly in a way, and you know, that's what we're looking at. You know, volume's obviously down. It's more selling volume now. Up in this area, you know, nice breakdown, but you know, it still is yet to lose 240. It's wicked down in this area. So you know, we're looking at these things. What I would really want it to do, you know, is finally lose. It's on the 255 level right now. Finally turn this to resistance. Lose it, come back, retest the 200 EMA, and that would be really nice entry for a short, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the things I'm looking at, guys. There's only one way all these coins go, man, and you know, it's fucking down. It don't matter how long it takes, you know. Like I told my group, build long time shorts on GMT, build a long time short on GMT, build a long time short on KNC. They're all going to fucking zero anyway. Maybe take 5-10 years. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all have a good day.